Hey guys, Mrs. Shelton here. Want to give you a quick tutorial of how to navigate our LabAIDS website. So LabAIDS is the program that we're going to be using to deliver content this year, and we're going to use this website very limitedly, primarily just to access your textbook or your lab manual, as I tend to refer to it, as well as any resources and content that we are going to use in the class. So the first thing that you're going to do is from our Google site, you can click on the link to LabAIDS, or you can just simply type in your search, in a Google search, labaids.com. When you get to labaids.com, you're going to want to click on the book login tab at the top of the page. That then will take you right here to a portal login. You're going to want to click on the portal login. And when you do that, you are going to have to enter your username and your ID. Now, I am already in the website, so it took me there because I'm logged in for the purpose of this tutorial. But your username will go right here, and your username is simply going to be your Concord email address. Your password then is going to be your student number without the S. Remember that it is the student number without the S. So again, your username and password are your Concord email address as well as your student number without the S. Now, once you get in, it's going to take you to a page that looks very similar to mine. Obviously, mine is a little different because I am on the teacher portal. You're going to want to look at the icons on the side here, and you're going to want to find the learning content or the library. And you're going to click on that. And when you do, you're going to see a host of lab manuals or books that are accessible to you, things that we'll be studying this year, such as chemical reactions. I want you to notice this is the student book, but the student book is also available in Spanish if any of you are in need of that. So there's 2 of each book. So make sure if you're in need of the English, you're clicking on the book that does not say Spanish. We'll also be studying chemistry of materials, evolution, and then if we go way down here to the bottom, you're going to find our first unit of study, which is reproduction. I am not a fluent Spanish speaker, so I am not going to click on the Spanish edition. I'm going to click on the cute picture of the puppies right here where it says student book. So let's go ahead and let's take a look at what it looks like once you are inside the actual lab manual itself. So the first page that you get to is quite important because it's got these different links here. Okay, this will allow you to download the book or any other activities that are available for download. So we will talk about LabSent files being files for if anytime you are out for an extended period of time, you will do the LabSent student sheets. Otherwise, we won't really utilize those. So you're going to want to come over to the side of your page where you see content. Okay, and if we click on the cover, that's going to take us to the cover of the book. But we're going to actually go to the introduction, which is basically the introduction to the unit. Now, the cool thing about this is that the next time you open up your LabAIDS website, it's going to take you exactly to where you left off. You're simply going to use the arrows to the right and the left to navigate to the text. So you just arrow over, and after you've completed the introduction, you're going to begin with Joe's situation. Okay, so basically, that's how we utilize this website. We're going to utilize it primarily to access the digital or virtual copies of our lab manual. Please note that there are resources that are available in terms of the documents, etc. But I have loaded all of those into our Google site for you. So there's very little reason for you to necessarily need those, and just simply having access to the lab manual is what we are primarily going to use this website for. Hope that this helps you. If you have any questions, let me know.